play my guitar now.
All right, well, here we've got kind of a lineup of some of the guitars that were used on the Dreamland album. So these are the guitars of Dreamland. We'll start with the bass. This is a G&L, which is a fantastic bass. This was primarily the bass that I used for most of the album. I think there was, Vic, was there a P bass as well that we used?
Yeah, the P bass, yeah.
So we also had a P bass, a precision bass, which is a Fender bass. And but we did a lot of this album on this bass guitar. And then next up here is a American-made Fender Strat. This is, many could argue, the king of guitars. This is my favorite guitar in the entire world. Not just this specific one, but just this genre of guitar in general. But this one is phenomenal. I mean, even our camera guy PK was playing it, and he was like, "Yo, this is a nice guitar." I'm like, yeah. So, so this we did a lot of the leads on for Dreamland. Was a lot of the solos and leads were done on this guitar. Then we have a funky Strat that is subtle, and I don't remember what we did with this. Probably just accents or kind of bright, sparkly tones. And it's a very bright sounding guitar. Sparkles, both literally and figuratively. Now we come to my favorite guitar on the planet. Literally both this guitar and this style. So this is a hollow body Fender Telecaster, American made, that did most of the rhythms for Dreamland. So most of the rhythm guitar that you're going to hear on this album was done with this guitar here, and it was the first time that I really played a Telecaster on most of the record. Most of the time I used Strats. All my previous recordings are Strats. This was the first album that I started to use Tele on, and the sound we got from this was just out of this world. And this became my favorite guitar ever. So expect to see this guitar appear on more albums in the future. This is the acoustic guitar that we used here, and it is a beautiful Taylor. I think this is an 814. Yeah, this is a Taylor 814 CE. An amazing sounding acoustic guitar. I'll play it so you can hear it. Start to pick. Yeah. So it's just a very rich sounding, very beautiful acoustic. So this is most of the acoustic sound that you hear on Dreamland was this guitar here. And then finally, we get to another Telecaster, Pale Pink. And this guitar was a lot of the leads that we did, was with this as well. The fretboard here. This fretboard is very loose. Very loose fretboard, just really nice to play on. So some of the leads were done on this as well. So there was a few more guitars that we used on this album, but this is kind of the main lineup, and it's just funny how guitars have different sounds, different they feel different, they have different ways of playing, and so you can get a lot of different sounds out of the guitars that you're using. So there you have it, the guitars of Dreamland.